I'm going to be filming a makeup, basically first impressions of new drugstore makeup that I found at CVS, at my local CVS this morning. Let's go ahead and get right on into it. Into your local CVS pharmacy. Almost spent $100. I cleaned my face off with the Badescu, and it's the Aloe Vera toner. Oh, it's so rad. And now I like to have my moisturizer set and, you know, run like on my face, get into the pores before I put my foundation on, because if I put my foundation on, it'll just come right off. Now I'm gonna put my primer on. I moisturize my face, so I clean my face, moisturize my face, then I did my eyebrows. That took like 3-4 minutes, and then once I did my eyebrows, that's when I put my primer on, because my moisturizer has actually like set into my face, because I just don't like putting product on product on product. I feel like it doesn't last that long, so I like to wait a while between all of that stuff, if that makes sense. Let's get into the fun stuff. Sorry guys, my stuff is like everywhere. I don't know where to put things, and I'm just confused. I have like limited space and stuff now. I got a few things from my local drugstore, CVS Pharmacy, and I got the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. These things, I've tried them out before. It wasn't the best experience for me, but I kind of want to try it out again now that I know more about makeup and that I am more educated on what to do with my face, and that I have actually good skincare. That plays a lot with foundations being well on your face. Obviously sometimes it depends on the skin that you have, but also your skincare routine. I thought these were so interesting. These two foundations are right over here. Let me show you if it focuses. So I thought these were the most, like, I don't know why, but I was just walking around, I was like, well, this looks so interesting, this is new, and I was like, might as well try it. I love the packaging. I don't know why I like packaging like this, but it's just like so slim, you can fit it anywhere, it's not big and bulky. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this one out too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do half of my face, and then I'm gonna do half of my face with the NYX drop. I got two kinds of colors because I just can never tell what my color is at the drugstore, because obviously you can't try it. Then I wanted to try out the Wet n Wild contour palette thing, this thing, and it just looks really good, and maybe it's better than my Hulu bronzer. We'll see. That's like my all-time favorite. And then we're gonna go ahead and go and try the Milani Sun Glow Luminous Luminescent Strobe Light stuff. Guys, the highlighter. We're gonna go ahead and try out this Milani highlighter. And then we're going to use my all-time favorite drugstore concealer that I will always go to, even if I try out new things that are from the drugstore that are supposed to be concealer. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Let's go into the foundation. And let's see. I'm gonna try. Oh, that looks really good. That was the 200 Nude. And then let me me try the 210 Sand Beige. Oh, I think that's more of my color right there, actually. Let me see. One more time. Okay, I'm gonna try out the 210 Sand Beige. I feel like that's gonna work out for me a lot more. I'll go ahead and try that one out. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna be looking down here a lot due to my mirror being here. And we're just gonna go ahead and dot that all over. That might be a lot, actually. I'm going to be using the Morphe M439 brush. So it looks like. I'm gonna buff that. Oh, this looks like really olivey tone. Just kidding. I don't think this is gonna be my color, but you know what? I'm gonna take a little bit of, whoa. You can see the difference though between this side and this side, that it did cover a lot. That covered a lot, guys. So I'm using my Beauty Blender and my Fix Plus from MAC. And I'm just gonna go ahead and actually, it's really sticky, like really, really sticky. It's not liquidy at all. It's more of a whipped kind of foundation feeling. But if you guys can see, this is just one layer of foundation and it really, really like did the job. Let me go ahead and like get you guys in here. Like, look at this. And it's dewy too. I don't know if that's because of my moisturizer and my primer, but like super dewy. Well, now I'm gonna go ahead and move on into the NYX Control Drop Foundation thing. I think that's how you say it. I'm gonna go ahead and see which one works for me the best. This one's the 08, which is very yellow looking. Yeah, that would work. Now this is the buff. Let's make sure it's so liquidy. Compared to this one, it is so, compared to the, what is it called? I forgot the name of it already. The Revlon Youth. Buff. I'll go in with the buff. That did a great job too. That did an amazing job as well. Super like luminous. So I don't know. Like, I don't know what I like more. But that's why we're doing this review, right? I am correct. Wow, I look so crazy right now. I almost dropped my drink. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with the 20 Sand Beige Fit Me Concealer from Maybelline. Honestly, I've tried all the concealers. This is like my top. And I use the Sand Beige more than like a very light one because the powder like lightens it up anyways for me. So I'm not gonna go in with like, oh, look at my, oh no. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with my beauty blender. And there you go. I love it. I love this. Love it so much. This is the Laura Mercier Air or whatever. Setting powder. Translucent setting powder. Now for my contour, I always use the, what's it called? I'll take my Fenty Beauty contour stick and I will put my lines there. It was so bad. I went to work and I like looked in the mirror. I was like, whoa, this is not cute. So right now I didn't put that much setting powder on the sides of like my cheek area because I want to see how the foundation blends. And this didn't blend as well as this one did. This one blended really well. And then I take my Morphe M530 brush right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Alright, I'm gonna use this side. Oh! Jeez, that is, guys, oh my god, my pants are done. That's it, my pants are done. Jesus, that's powdery. Oh my god. That is pigmented. When I say pigmented, that's pigmented. All over my pants too. Ay, ay, ay. What am I supposed to do right now? Oh my god. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I look hilarious. I look too funny right now. I don't know what to do with my life. It's disgusting. Oh my god. Do I use the other side now? Okay, I'm gonna use the light side and like try to lighten this up. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, that looks somewhat decent. So that was a fail. Taking the Milani. Oh, I almost ruined it. Taking the Milani highlighter, and that is what it looks like. So pretty. And this one's in the color Sunglow 03. So pretty. And going in, guys, going in. Ooh. I really like that. I don't think I'm stopping. Guys. Wow, instead of spending like $34 or $40 on a highlighter, just use this one. This is literally gorgeous. I can't breathe. I'm in love. I love it. We're done. And then after that, I have the two mascaras that I love. It's a combination. Start off with this one. I start off with the Lash Temptation or Total Temptation. Guys, I don't know the names of my makeup. It is so bad. And I didn't put any eyeshadow on today because I don't have a favorite drugstore like eyeshadow palette. Honestly, all my palettes are either from Morphe or they're from BoxyCharm. I have never bought like a super expensive eyeshadow palette myself. It's all been from Morphe or I get it from BoxyCharm. It's amazing. That's why I like BoxyCharm, because expensive eyeshadow palettes will be given to me. Lash Sensational. I feel like in every single video I cannot speak. I can't speak. For the life of me. I can't pronounce shit. Okay, there, that is that. And then, I don't normally use blush, but the 05 Luminoso from Milani. I think they've changed the packages, I'm not sure. I've had this for forever. This is my favorite. I'm gonna take my blush brush. And put that on there. So for all you blush lovers, you guys love blush. That's my favorite. It's something where you can build up for sure, which I like. I hate when I put a blush on and it's like BAM! Not my favorite. Basically, like my first impressions of everything, even though I am going to be elongating this clip to like afterwards to see how it lasted from both sides, was I was using the 210 Sand Beige and the Buff from NYX Total Control, and then the REVLON Youth FX. This one. It is 1:41 at the moment, and I will check in after doing all of my stuff throughout the day, and we'll see how these foundations last long. So far so good. I will get back to you in a little bit. I'm back and I'm ready to give you some answers. I wrote them down right here, my handy dandy phone, in my note section, and I did actually get some people's thoughts and opinions on my face, what side they like better, and all that stuff, and that kind of goes into my notes as well. So after my hard workout today, I say hard because I did like 30 minutes of cardio. I'm gonna start off with the pros and cons about this, and then the pros and cons about this one. So with the pros about the REVLON, it has great coverage, it stays in place, doesn't crease, it really smoothed out my skin. The packaging is perfect and slim, easy to blend out, great for dry skin. The only thing that I didn't like about it was I don't know if you guys could tell when I was putting the makeup on, it really made my skin super like gray, ashy tone looking, and I didn't like that. That was the only downfall about it. Other than that, it did a great job with like my laugh line. So as you can see, if I go close up, it didn't crease crazy. Usually with my foundations they crease like crazy, so this one it stayed really nicely. As you can see here, you can see my laugh line and it's pretty deep and it's there, you know. But other than that, as you guys can tell, see how this really looks super ashy, blotchy, but then this one is just smooth, perfectly blended out, really pretty. I love it. Like this, it's easy to have things blended out. With the NYX, the pros of it was also great coverage. It stayed in place. It smoothed out my skin, just not as much as it did with the REVLON. So the REVLON did a great job with that one. It didn't cling on it to any of my indents or any of like how do you say it, like the texture that you have on your skin. Sometimes it doesn't emphasize it, that's the word. I love the whole like control where you can like drop it out instead of squeezing it. Also, it is good for dry skin, but you kind of have to know how to put it on. You really need to moisturize your face beforehand, and the way I did it was I put it on with that brush and then I blended it out just a little bit with the beauty blender. I feel like when you use the beauty blender, it really soaks up the product because it's so liquidy. Other than that, color was perfect. So when I did go to the gym, did ask some of my friends, they let me know that this side was a lot nicer for my skin tone color, and this one was very ashy. With the cons, the only thing that I didn't like about it was because it's a glass bottle, so if this did fall, like I can't really take it out or like go traveling, it'll crack, break, stuff like that. That was the only thing. And then it was super runny and it creases on my laugh lines, and that's basically it. Like that's all I have for the cons about that one. I personally would probably go for the NYX Total Control, but all in all, for me, they're both up there. They're something that I would probably repurchase. It's just something that I need to keep up for a week and see what I'm going to decide on. I really hope this helped out with kind of picking out what you guys like. I do have dry skin, so people that do have dry skin, this is perfect. But during the summer, my T-zone does get oily. Other than that, I really recommend taking care of your skin as much as you can, because skincare and makeup go along like crazy and not a lot of people think about that. So make sure you guys think about that. I hope this video helped you guys out. I will see you beauties next time. Hopefully maybe a makeup video, maybe a challenge, maybe something funny. I don't know. But I'll see you all next time. Peace.